Hi guys, welcome to Art with Miss Belle. I am going to teach you how to draw a silhouetted tree today that's going to have a beautiful background and is sure to make a wonderful art piece to hang in your home. So this is a friend of mine, silhouetted tree, so we're going to be making something a little bit like this, a little bit different, but our tree is not going to have any leaves. And just to explain, this is a silhouette. So a silhouette is simply a shape of anything, but you can't see the details inside because the idea is the light is coming from behind it and it makes it all black. You may have seen this if you've ever stood in front of your window and tried to take a picture and you're like, I can't see your face or I can't see your body. You just see the shape and the outline. That's what a silhouette is. So we're going to draw that and then we're gonna watercolor and paint all around it. So if you can see, this is a silhouette. So the silhouette of the tree is simply the outline of a tree with no leaves on it. Then it will be colored all black and then we will paint the background. Probably we'll do a sunset. All right, first things first. Today I have paper and I'm actually using a paper that has a little, had a drawing on it from a previous thing, but I'm gonna reuse it because you can always reuse and recycle, and so I'm going to do that because we're just gonna cover it up with black anyway. I'm gonna use a pencil first, and then I have my Sharpies. You could also use a black crayon for when you color in, or a black colored pencil, that will work too. Just depends what you're gonna be doing. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to draw probably about the middle of the paper and come down. I'm gonna draw my tree trunk. So my trunk is long and I kind of went out at the bottom so you can see that there's extra space here. And then as I go up, it gets smaller. Now this is a fall tree or a winter tree. I'm actually gonna trace that with Sharpie so that the camera can see it. And I may, like in a lot of my videos, go ahead and draw with Sharpie. I do not recommend that you do that simply because you don't want to mess up, but I'm gonna do it just so you can see on the video. So there's the beginning of my tree, and then I'm gonna come out and make branches. Now, when I teach this lesson, a lot of times my kids are perplexed with how you do branches, and it's really not that hard. I literally am making up things. If you think about a fall tree and their branches, I'm gonna show a pic in the video, but you know, they're skinny, they're not straight lines. They might have little bumps off of them or extra branches, like you might have another branch. Okay, so there's my first two. I'm just gonna keep going around until I feel like there's enough. I might do like 3 more. It's really up to you. You know, if you look at outside, trees all look super different. Okay. There we go. So there's my tree. I'm now going to color this in black to make my silhouette. If you are gonna watercolor the outside later, which is what I plan to do, you wanna use a permanent marker, a crayon, or a colored pencil. If you use washable markers, this will straight up wash away. Now, if you're not using paint, you can use whatever you want. So it's up to you. Whatever you have in your house, make it work. All right, so I'm getting ready to paint. I got these metallic paints at Hobby Lobby and I think they are so pretty. And they come in these really nice pastel colors. They are very light, so I'm not gonna use them as my base. I'm gonna choose some darker colors as my base and then I might layer on top of them with these metallics. So I'll show you how to do that. I'm gonna start with these and let's think of a sunset. So a sunset is normally fading from one color to the other. So like think of oranges to blues and purples. I'm gonna show you a picture of a sunset here, and this is what we're gonna try to recreate. And like that, you are done. I used, let's see, I took the dark purple and put it down at the bottom. I used this medium purple in the middle, but you saw my brush, I was spreading everything around. So I would get a little bit of dark, and you can just dot it. And the thing with watercolor is it moves around. You don't have to do straight lines. I normally swirl my brush a bit. I just think it looks better. And you know, a sunset, the colors are slowly fading and changing. And so, and you saw at the top, I got this metallic pink and just splattered it around a bit. And like that, you are done. Now I did my ground black. You do not have to do your ground black. It is up to you. But thank you for joining me today and happy art making. Post a photo below of what you make. I would love to see it.